As it is, the iPhone 14 Pro Max seems to be Apple's ultimate product. So why should anybody hold up for the iPhone 15 Ultra?
That's the real question. I'll tell you why.
One reason is Apple hasn't used its camera to its full potential. We say this because the camera has just received impressive updates. This is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to reasons to wait for the iPhone 15 Ultra. So join us for the whole scoop.
Buckle up.
3. Design. The new titanium alloy body is an option for Apple, a feature that was expected to debut with the iPhone 14 Pro but never materialized. Adding such substance would make the phone more long-lasting, as would be fitting for a product with the Ultra label. Information from leaker Shrimp Apple Pro gave credence to this rumor. Titanium is as strong as stainless steel but much lighter. Thus, this would result in a more robust phone that could yet be very lightweight.
It's not heavy.
Due to the greater cost of titanium, however, this may result in a rise in the price of the iPhone 15 Ultra. The iPhone 15 Ultra will also have a USB-C port in 2023, which we will discuss later. But this does not rule out the potential that the iPhone 15 Ultra will be the much-anticipated portless model. Also, there will be two top-tier iPhone 15 models with solid-state buttons, one of which is likely to be the iPhone 15 Ultra. It's possible this phone might live longer and be more resistant to water and debris if its buttons were replaced with ones that didn't have as many moving components and instead used haptic feedback. 2. USB-C. Apple users want to utilize USB-C chargers and cords for all their gadgets. The iPhone 15 Ultra will have more than just this new feature. We also know about the 2 selfie camera, so stay tuned for more information on that.
I got that info you wanted.
Apple will be compelled to transition to USB-C for its 2024 iPhone range, since it will be required for all EU handsets in that year. Theoretically, Apple might move to the USB-C connector just on European iPhones, but this would be superfluous, and it seems more likely that it would make the shift globally. The legal obligation would start with the iPhone 16 in 2024, but Apple intends to switch to the iPhone 15. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo stated in May that Apple will convert to USB-C in 2023. Bloomberg claimed in the same month that Apple was testing an iPhone with the USB-C connector, but that 2023 would be the earliest update. As reported by Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, the switch to USB-C will allow for faster wire transfer rates in the next iPhone 15 Pro versions. According to him, "My latest survey indicates all 2023 new iPhones will abandon Lightning and change to USB-C. But only 2 high-end models, 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max, will support the wired high-speed transfer, and the 2 standard ones, 15 and 15 Plus, still support USB 2.0 same as Lightning."
Wow.
1. Camera. Good news! There will be 2 selfie cameras on the iPhone 15 Ultra.
Not one.
Per leaker Majin Buu's tweets, according to what is reported by my source, iPhone 15 Ultra will have 2 front cameras, USB-C, and will start from 256GB. iPhone 15 Pro instead will always start from 128GB and will have USB-C, but only 1 front camera. Phone manufacturers have been focusing on improving the quality of the primary cameras and have mostly disregarded the development of front-facing cameras for taking selfies. With the addition of a second selfie camera, it is likely that Apple will give the front-facing camera on the iPhone 15 Ultra a lot of love and increase its quality significantly. Why would you need 2 selfie cameras if one would suffice?
But why? I mean, what for?
It's possible that we'll be getting a greater zoom or an ultra-wide selfie lens. It might also use a dual system to provide crisper, more detailed photographs, or enable a narrower depth of focus in selfies to better highlight the subject. We can't wait to give the selfie camera a shot, but since we are months away from the release, subscribe to our channel to continue receiving the latest information about the iPhone 15 Ultra. Another exciting thing is that it will have a Periscope lens. There have long been rumors about a Periscope equipped with a telephoto lens. It seems that Apple has this technology in development internally, but it is never released. Better optical zoom will be possible with a Periscope lens on the iPhone 15 Ultra. This method relies on a stack of folded lenses that are able to fit vertically inside the iPhone cover. The picture captured by the external lens is reflected by a mirror and then optically zoomed using the Periscope-like lens stack. Smartphone makers like Samsung have been employing Periscope lenses for years, so Apple would be releasing a more refined version of the technology. A Periscope lens will do much more for you than just enable you to go closer to your subject while obtaining a less staged photo. Some advantages include taking pictures with a lot more zoom, getting sharper pictures, appreciating pictures of nature, and getting good moon photography views. Furthermore, it is widely anticipated that Apple would use Sony's most recent state-of-the-art picture sensors in the iPhone 15 series. Sony's image sensor captures more light with less chance of under or overexposure than conventional sensors do by doubling the saturation signal in each pixel. When shooting portraits or other photographs, the sensor will allow for improvements even when harsh backlighting is present. However, it is unclear whether Apple will use the new sensor technology across all iPhone 15 models or just the more expensive Pro versions.
We don't know yet. We're about to find out.
The Apple iPhone 15 Ultra will, without a doubt, provide you with excellent performance in all areas, including gaming, pictures, and communication. So, do you think it is worth the wait? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section below.